Jack Mustang, the most different than any other channel's channel. Proud supporter of Autism Speaks.
Hello YouTube universe, how's everybody doing today? Before I start, I want to tell you guys I am featured in a music video along with my other friends. You should probably see me on the 45-second mark. Link in the description below, and let's get started with today's events. First off, I want to start off with a quick update. Unfortunately, our beach house is going to be taking apart piece by piece. Yep, sadly, we have to let go of the beach barn. Of course, we have to retire the beach barn. The wood will be reused for something else. All of the things will be used as something else. Some things will probably not be salvageable. I gotta say, it's kind of sad to see this thing go. It was a really nice house. It was peaceful, quiet, and it was real nice, and the air conditioning felt real good. But honestly, I can't wait for the new beach house. And of course, exciting news, I recently got my third iPhone. This is an iPhone 11, and it was actually my mom's, but she gave it to me. And I traded in my iPhone 6s and I got $70 back. And the camera quality is real nice. I mean, it's not as nice as my Nikon Coolpix P900 with the 83 times zoom. And of course, this thing has 5 times zoom. But let me tell you, I am really very impressed of the camera quality. It's so much HD, probably with those dual cameras. Now the color of it is a little bit of a purplish gray color or silver color, and I don't mind the color, I just like the phone. And this is actually the case I had before the new case, which I don't believe was an OtterBox. I think it was something else. Now I really do like the fact that it has very different portrait modes, which I really like if you want to take a portrait selfie of yourself. And maybe you can take pictures with people and other people. Of course, I wanted an iPhone 11 Pro, but according to a Rolling Stones song, you can't always get what you want, you get what you need. So yeah. Now let's get started on today's events. So the first thing I did this past week, I actually went all the way to Columbus to Ohio State to visit my cousin Carly. And what's cool about her dorm room number is actually 617, which I kind of find the coolest and probably the best number I ever think of. And check out the view from her dorm room window. There you can actually see the horseshoe and some other parts of the campus. So we went to First Watch, and of course I got beautiful pumpkin pancakes with potatoes and sausage, but I didn't like the potatoes. I only ate the pancakes and the sausage. Of course, her birthday is on the 17th of October, and she'll be 19 years old this year. And yes, I wore my Ohio State jersey with the number 17 on it. 17 was actually dated the year, basically the certain number of year, basically 2017. Oh, and by the way, pancakes cannot be good without chocolate milk. After that, we had to stop over somewhere and drop off Grandma to get her hair done. Me and my mom ended up parking right by this river while we wait for a couple hours. And while I was there, I actually got a video of myself trying to skip rocks. I actually ended up skipping the last 2 rocks in the video, if you guys haven't checked it out yet. And of course, while I was probably at my cousin's college, I got a text from my girls asking if I wanted to come to the Ridge for like 2 nights. And I said yes, I would love to. So we ended up going over there on October 9th, 2020. Of course, Catherine's mom, Anne, actually mentioned that the nights seem to be a lot more darker than what they used to be. That night when we ended up to our exit, we stopped at McDonald's. I got fries. I think she got a burger or something like that. Actually, I think she got the spicy nuggets that McDonald's introduced this year. And while we were there, we were surprised when we saw a Kentucky Autism Awareness license plate. It took a few hours, but we actually got to the house itself, and I got this beautiful picture in night mode with my iPhone 11. Oh, and just a reminder, it is stink bug season, so be careful you don't kill the guys, otherwise it's gonna attract a lot more stink bugs. Waking up in the morning, it was in the 60s. And it was real nice waking up in the morning, waking up to the beautiful view of the hills. It was so beautiful, you can even hear the birds chirping, the crows calling, and panning, viewing this hill is so gorgeous. I mean, look at that. And of course, I got photos of my girl on her phone. And we got photos of just the two of us. Now, I am not going to post the pictures of the whole trip, but this is the height that we were on. The altitude was about 1,319 feet or above. One of the most awesome places is the Catherine Street in Sisterville, West Virginia. Her cousin Addie was there pretty much the next day, and of course we actually got pictures of the three of us, and basically you can guys call us the Three Musketeers. And of course we actually rode on Catherine's dad's pickup tailgate on the bed of the pickup truck basically. And then we actually rode down to see some beautiful sceneries. This one was probably the most beautiful one. Talk about the next top best picture. Check out that vulture just flying over the hills. I gotta tell you, they say I have the eye for photography, and I truly do. And I gotta tell you, the whole gang was there. The whole Ridge gang, including Catherine's grandma Rita and her father, Ed. Oh, and Addie got herself a camera as well. And let me tell you, it looks a little bit identical to mine because hers is a Nikon as well. If you guys want to see exclusive photos of the trip, please follow my photography account at jackpics_17 on Instagram. And also see the exclusive photos on me and Catherine's account on Instagram. To play us out, the Browns ended up having a 4.1 lead. Now, unfortunately, they lost against the Steelers, which make them a 4.2. And the best news of all, I ended up passing my temps test for the 3rd time. Well, after all the 10 times I've done it. And the last thing I want to say is that you're probably wondering, who is this Mustang? Well, to be honest, I actually like to call him Trojan Mustang. Get it? Because it's a Trojan horse. And a Trojan Mustang mean the fact that the Trojan horse is basically the jewel of our safety. Actually, we might as well call him Trojan for short. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to mask up, America, stop COVID. West Virginia.